Hi guys, welcome to another day of a year of miracles. And today we start a new section. Today's section on A Course in Miracles workbook lessons is workbook section number 11. What is creation? So I'm going to read the introduction to this section before we get on to our next lesson. Creation is the sum of all God's thoughts, in number, infinite, and everywhere without a limit. Only love creates, and only like itself. There was no time when all that it created was not there, nor will there be a time when anything that it created suffers any loss. Forever and forever are God's thoughts, exactly as they were and as they are, unchanged throughout time and after time is done. God's thoughts are given all the power that their own Creator has, for He would add to love by its extension. Thus, His Son shares in creation and must therefore share in power to create. What God has willed to be forever one will still be one when time is over, and will not be changed throughout the course of time, remaining as it was before the thought of time began. Creation is the opposite of all illusions, for creation is the truth. Creation is the Holy Son of God. For in creation is His will complete in every aspect, making every part container of the whole. Its oneness is forever guaranteed, inviolate, forever held within His holy will, beyond all possibility of harm, of separation, of imperfection, and of any spot upon its sinlessness. We our creation, we, the sons of God. We seem to be discreet and unaware of our eternal unity with Him. Yet, back of all our doubts, past all our fears, there still is certainty. For love remains with all its thoughts, its sureness being theirs. God's memory is in our holy minds, which knows their oneness and their unity with their Creator. Let our function be only to let this memory return, only to let God's will be done on earth, only to be restored to sanity, and to be but as God created us. Our Father calls to us, we hear His voice, and we forgive creation in the name of its Creator. Holiness itself, whose holiness His own creation shares, whose holiness is still a part of us. So that is the introduction to this section. And now I am going to continue on to A Course in Miracles workbook lesson 321. So today's lesson is, Father, my freedom is in You alone. I did not understand what made me free, nor what my freedom is, nor where to look to find it. Father, I have searched in vain until I heard Your voice directing me. Now I would guide myself no more, for I have neither made nor understood the way to find my freedom. But I trust in You, You who endowed me with the freedom as Your holy Son, will not be lost to me. Your voice directs me, and the way to You is opening and clear to me at last. Father, my freedom is in You alone. Father, it is my will that I return. Today we answer for the world, which will be freed along with us. How glad are we to find our freedom through the certain way our Father has established. And how sure is all the world's salvation when we learn our freedom can be found in God alone? And that's it. That is our lesson for today. And what is this saying exactly, right? Where is your freedom found? Your freedom is found within that one mind of God, right? That we all share. That one mind of source, of the universe, whatever it is you want to call that oneness that connects all of us, right? And as soon as you allow yourself to connect to the truth of who and what you are, everything else just falls away effortlessly. I know sometimes we think that it's a chore, to align with love and to not align with fear. We think, oh my gosh, it's a constant struggle. But it really isn't. All we need to do is surrender to the truth of who and what we are. Surrendering doesn't mean give up. Surrendering means allow the truth of who you are just to reveal itself. In reality, you need do nothing. You haven't changed at all in reality. You've just thought a thought apart from the whole mind that you're connected to, right? So this whole Course in Miracles, all of these 321 lessons, is really just an unlearning of what we've been domesticated and what we've been taught as we've been in this existence within this illusion of having this body, right? We've been taught that we are this body. And the Course in Miracles is just saying, just have a little willingness to think a little bit differently and to understand that you're not your body. You have a body, but that's not the truth of who you are, right? And the truth of who you are and what you are has never changed. And it's always been there, right? Always. Nothing has changed. It's just letting go of attachment to fear and allowing love to reveal itself. Because that's what you are in essence. You are love. And that is the most natural form, the most natural experience of the truth of who you are. And it comes naturally when we can just let go of everything else. So that's it. Father, my freedom is found in you alone. And what is Father? Love, the one creator, that one source that has created all of this, that we are connected to, that one mind of love, that one mind of God. So that's it. Just again, understanding that you are connected. You've always been love. You can't be anything else because that's what you are, right? That's how you are created. So that's our lesson for today. And I hope you enjoy this lesson today because it's a really great lesson. Really helps you to acknowledge the freedom that is yours, right? And to not be pulled around by fear anymore into this illusory experience. So it's great to have all of you here on the live feed this morning. Good morning, everyone. Hey, Colette, great to see you here this morning. Hi, Vera. Good morning, Pam. Hi, honey. Good to see you watching. Hey, Mike, great to see you here this morning. Yes, good Sunday morning to you too, Colette. Hey, Barb, nice to see you here this morning. Good morning, Pam. Hey, John, great to see you this morning. Hi, Marlene, good to see you this morning. Hey, Marilyn, great to see you. Good morning, Linda. Nice to see you on the live feed. Vera says, love is all-powerful and limitless. We are that, the one unity, one certainty. That's right, Vera. We are that one love that we've always been. Good morning, Amy. It's so great to have you here on the live feed this morning. Good morning, Karen. Great to see you here. Hey, Mark. Nice to see you on the live feed. Good morning, Ty. So yeah, this is a new section we're starting today about what is creation, right? How much fun is this? And of course, the Deepak Chopra free meditation series talks about this very thing this morning, talking about enlightenment, right? And what is enlightenment? Enlightenment isn't a goal that we have to get to, right? Enlightenment is just the understanding and letting go of the thought that you were something that you weren't, right? You've always been that part, that one mind of God, right? So enlightenment is just another part of the transition to allow yourself to expand in consciousness. consciousness, right? And once you really tap into this, there's so much more to explore. I was talking to a good friend last night, Eric, and what we were talking about is just when you think you know, you don't know, right? And that's the fun of this, because it keeps expanding and revealing and opening more and more and more for you to explore and for you to learn. And that's where the true freedom lies, right? When you can tap into that. I know sometimes we get so attached to our addictions, and I have to, do this so I can relax. I have to get that workout in so I can experience, that calm feeling of bliss. I have to have that drink at the end of the day so I can unwind. And, all of these things are tools that we have brought into our warehouse to kind of free us from the ego, but they're just temporary tools, right? They're just a quick fix to, to stop that pain that we're feeling because we're feeling attached to that fear and that ego. But when you really start doing this work of letting go and connecting to the source of the truth of who you are, things get really exciting, guys. I mean, they get really exciting because you start exploring worlds that you didn't even know existed. So I just wanted to share that with you. Kind of think about that. Think about, what does freedom mean to you, right? I mean, freedom could be having the freedom to travel and go on those hikes, and that's great, and it's all good and well to explore in this earthly realm with these bodies that we have. But there's even more freedom out there for you. There's even more territory to explore, and that's the territory that is your true self, right? That territory that's connected to that one mind power and freedom that's there for you to explore. So I would encourage you to do a little of that type of exploration, a little inner exploration, right? Explore that world and see how much territory there is. Because just when you think you know, you don't know. There's so much more to learn. So thanks for joining this morning, everyone. Hey, Karen. Hi, Renee. Great to see you here. Good morning, Kim. And I hope you enjoy exploring your freedom today on this beautiful Sunday. And I will see you all back tomorrow morning for our next live A Course in Miracles workbook lesson. Until then, enjoy this beautiful Sunday and see you tomorrow. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye.